Hi guys, welcome back to another plan with me. I am sorry that this week is a little delayed. Usually I get them out on a Sunday, but this week it was just a little bit too much with my exams being on the Thursday and then the Monday. So I decided to just push it back one day. So I am recording and uploading this on Monday night. So hopefully it'll be with you Monday night rather than Tuesday. But this week has been my absolute favourite. It's kind of been a calming factor. I don't know if that even makes sense, but it's been so busy and so stressful this week with preparing for exams. So having a really nice spread that was easy to look at and refreshing and something that I loved, I think really worked well with how the week panned out. So I was really happy with it, and you'll see as I keep going what I end up doing. But I kind of basically followed the same pattern that I have done with my no white space spreads in previous times. I did try to make it a little bit less cluttered though. So actually smallened my font as I was writing a little bit. It's not really a font, but I made my writing smaller as I was writing on stickers and that kind of thing. And I left a lot of white space open at the bottom so that I could add things in where needed. I wasn't sure what was really going to happen that week, so kind of left it open. And the first half of the week ended up being a little bit different to what it ended up being as. So again, I'm not really making any sense. I've got just a frazzled brain. The start of the week was a little bit different. I ended up writing last day of autumn. It wasn't the last day of autumn, it was the last day of spring. So I changed it a little bit, and if you want to see a full week spread with it done, it'll be over on my Instagram, EEPLANS. I should have it up by the time that you see this video. If not, it should be up within the next day or two. I usually put it up around the same time. But I've still got to do a little bit more back planning. So as I'm recording this, I haven't quite finished off the rest of the week. All I wanted to do was get my planner out and get my stickers out and just sit back and relax. But I felt so guilty. I was like, no, got to study. So I'll be doing that back planning tonight, hopefully. And yeah, I haven't even mentioned this Hydrangea kit is from Basil and Mint. When she came out with it, I was so excited because hydrangeas are my absolute favorite flower. I love them so much. And I just thought this kit was absolutely beautiful. The full boxes I just think are stunning. I'm so impressed with it. So yes, it's from Basil and Mint, and I will try leave a link below to the kit if you want to purchase it.
Hold on, I gotta get high.
Just then I spelt breakfast wrong, I just couldn't believe it. My brain, I think, is just working overtime sometimes. Totally forgot the K, but I actually loved how it turned out anyway. I think that little banner really worked well, and I thought it added a little bit extra to it. So I was glad I made a mistake, because it meant that I could add in something that I wasn't going to do in the first place. So it was kind of good. And I wasn't sure if I was going to keep any of the yellow in, so I do add some washi strips in there, and I did for the weekend banner. So as you can see the weekend banner over on the weekend there, I added in some pink washi strips below it so that you couldn't see the grey. The grey is not too bad, I think it works fairly well, but I just wanted to have it a little bit more uniform. So as the start of the week was progressing, I was kind of adding in the stuff on top of the yellow so that you wouldn't see it. I don't think it's bad, and I think it works quite well. If the whole week was yellow, I'd probably be more minded to keep it, but I decided to cover up most of the yellow and most of the grey as well. It's not long now till we go away, which is so exciting. My in-laws arrived in Spain this weekend just gone, so it's just really flying by. Now that my exams are over, I feel like I can really get excited. So I've got 9 days to go. I've got the rest of this week working, so 4 days, and then I've got 3 days of working next week, and then we're off. I just honestly, even just talking about it now gets me so excited, and I don't know, I feel like the older you get, the less you can kind of get excited about. When I was a kid, I felt like I got excited about everything all the time. So it's kind of nice having something that both me and my husband are so looking forward to. So we'll be seeing his parents in Spain. They're there on holiday at the moment, and then we're going to Germany, Austria, Ireland, and then England. My husband's originally from England, so we're going back there to see his family and friends. And my best friend is actually living and working in London with her husband at the moment, temporarily. So we're going to go spend some time with her, and I haven't seen her since May last year, so it's going to be so good to see her. Can't wait. And we were going to go to Austria with them, but they ended up booking another holiday for Greece, so we're going to just stay in around London and do things with them now. I'm just so excited. So I am trying to get all of my planning weeks prior to leaving so that I have a plan with me ready to go, and I've done some of them already. But I plan on doing a whole lot of videos this weekend. This weekend's the last weekend that we're here, so I plan on getting out all of my spreads as well as a sticker collection or updated sticker organization video so that you can see how it's changed a little bit. So that should be coming out. I'm hoping to get that out before we go. It will just depend on time really and light. I can really only do these spreads during the day. I think it's just best for lighting anyway, and when you have artificial lighting it gets a bit weird and glary, so I'll see what I can do this weekend. It's actually my pop's 80th birthday on the weekend, so we're going out to see him, as well as sort of a belated Father's Day family thing. So I'm looking forward to that. And just a sticker now that I'm putting down, that's from Lisa V Creations, and that was a gift from Nervosa Scribbles. I love hydrangeas, and I'm sure you've already heard it in this video, that's for sure. But she had some hydrangea stickers that she kindly sent to me. It was such a nice surprise, so it was nice to finally use them in this spread this week. I mean, you could use them any week, but I thought since it was hydrangea week I was going to go all out hydrangeas, and it worked really well for the first day of spring. So spring started on Thursday. I am so excited. The weather is getting better. There's been a lot of sun anyway, and this winter actually has been really warm, probably one of the warmest I've ever experienced. So I can't really complain, but it's nice just to know that the summer is on its way, and where we're going to in a week or so in Spain, it's currently like 40 degrees there, so I'm really looking forward to it. I love hot weather, so I think it's going to be awesome. And as I said before, on the Wednesday there, I accidentally put last day of autumn. Wasn't the last day of autumn, was the last day of winter. So I ended up fixing that. And then as I said, you can go see that on my Instagram if you want to see how I changed it. That's about it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to know where any of the stickers have come from, I'll put them on my Instagram so you can check them out. But apart from that, I'll see you next week. Bye!